Okay folks, I had to get all this stuff prepared. This is what they call a netting bucket. Some of them come in 1 inch, 2 inch, half inch, 5 inch, 6 inch. I went and we got these somehow. I think my wife ordered something and wound up getting 6 of these, so I decided to just go ahead and use them. So I went to Home Depot. I bought some 2-gallon buckets just like this with the lids. They're just 2 gallons. They got a handle on it, and I put a little hole in there, and I'll show you for what later. Yeah, but this, when you cut the hole, you just put this on the top, you draw a circle around there and cut on the inside of that circle, and then you'll get a hole that fits the netting cup. Okay, now you see that. Okay, bam, it's a netting cup inside of a bucket. Now you'll need an aerator, or maybe not. You might just want to run the hose into it. But what I did is I drilled a little hole here and I put the hose into, and I put the aerator inside the water. I filled the bucket up to about here, okay, and then I filled it with rocks, and then that's how we're going to do our pepper plants. So when you're done with it and you turn on, you get your little aerator going and your water in there, you're going to have this. Okay, this is where the air hose goes into it. The aerator's down at the air stone's down at the bottom, and it's blowing constant oxygen up to the bottom of this. So then when you get to this step, what you do is you get some fish rocks or some, gravel or some kind of small stone that roots can go through, and then you put that inside the basket. Now all the time you got these little air pumps stuff, but I have 4 of these hooked up, but I'm just going to use 2 just to show you. But at the top of this water, this is all oxygenated water because this is bubbling underneath of it. So when you put your root system in there, it's sort of a hydroponic situation where you're going to get your roots spreading out all through the water. And as long as you put your fertilizer inside of the water and you ain't so crazy on it so you'll kill them, they'll grow. And I've had jalapenos. My wife loved them. We stopped doing this because the electric bill got real high, and I have turtles and aquariums and all kind of stuff, so the electricity bill got high. But I'm going back to this because we got the buckets, and what I'm going to do is I took as much dirt as I feel comfortable taking off of this. This is a lemon drop pepper. That's as much dirt as I'm going to feel comfortable taking off. But what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to set that in there, okay, and then I'm going to prop it up, put some of these rocks over top of it, just like so, okay, and we're going to straighten it out, get it straight, moving up in the air, and we're just going to surround this with these rocks, right? And what's going to wind up happening is the roots are going to grow into that water, and this thing is going to get huge, and it's going to, if I don't tame it, it's going to get crazy big. But I'll probably wind up taming it, and I'll put this in later. I don't got time in the video, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to sink that down in there, and then I'll just keep you updated. This is the lemon drop, and this is another one. I got 4 buckets so far, so in all actuality, you'll see these peppers, and I'll have them because I had my other peppers for like 3 or 4 years. See, I got plants all over the place here. Yeah, I don't know how much you know about this stuff, but I got plants and aquariums and all kind of peppers and everything around, because that's what I do. But yeah, this is a video. It's a fun little video. Maybe you learn something. Make you a couple buckets, man. Get you a little aquarium pump for like 10 bucks. Put some water in there. Learn how to grow, because if all else fails, you're going to need to know how to grow stuff anyway. So this is just one simple way. You could even get something that's solar powered to run this stuff. You don't have to do no electricity. Yeah, but I thank you for watching the video, and we'll talk soon.